Hello, Leos, and welcome to Deku Tarot. I'm going to be doing your weekly tarot reading for April 22nd through the 28th of 2019. Alrighty, Leos, this is for Leo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It cannot and will not resonate with every single one of you. Do check out your other weeklies as well as your monthlies for your other placements, because we are not just our sun sign, and sometimes our other placements resonate a lot better, or we're supposed to hear those messages for one reason or another, okay, guys? So do check out your other placements and the readings for them as well. Thank you guys so much for. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. And if you want to book a private reading, all that information is right below this video in my description box. I'm taking $5 off of my 20-minute and my 30 to 40-minute readings until the end of April, okay, guys? For a little birthday special for you all, because I just did celebrate my birthday. All right, Leos. So, we have the Sun in Taurus now. We also have Pluto retrograding this week. Pluto is going to be retrograding in Capricorn. It has been in Capricorn since 2008, and it will be leaving Capricorn in 2024. So for you guys, it's been highlighting your 6th house of work and service. So we're discovering what kind of work and service we feel most pulled to is really what Pluto and Capricorn has been having you guys focus on, again, probably since around 2008. What kind of service, what kind of work, career do you really feel most pulled to? And how has, what you've been doing versus what you want to do impacting you? How's it been impacting you in mind, body, spirit as you discover this, as you push towards this? Have you really been tested in terms of work in a way that has pushed you to have a deeper relationship, honestly, between work and health? Maybe you push yourselves too hard, and we're not taking enough time for our own health, whether it be physical or mental. So when Pluto is retrograding in Capricorn, we're really getting to the root of these questions here and how to find a healthier relationship with work and how to move towards something that really has more meaning to us in terms of work and service. All right, Leo. So this week in terms of career and general life here, let's see what's coming in. We're looking with my Hobbit deck here. General life and career for my Leos. First we get the 4 of Coins this week. We get the 4 of Wands. 2 4s, so a lot of base energy. This is, foundational energy here, building strong foundations. 7 of Swords, interesting. What's coming out right here? Whoa, 10 of Coins. We might find out something that might give us a little bit of an upheaval in terms of work and money here, so be careful of that. Be careful where you spend this week as well. Let's get some clarifiers. I'm going to clarify, because I don't feel like there's anything else that wants to come out. I'm going to get into the clarifiers now. Clarify the 4 of Coins, 4 of Wands. What's bringing up these energies for my Leos? Again, this is my Hobbit deck. The 4 of Coins. Coming out here. Ooh, 3 of Swords. Interesting. Okay. That's a lot less expected than I didn't expect that, basically. 4 of Wands, the 7 of Swords here. Clarify what's happening for my Leos in terms of general life and work. For some of us, we might be looking for something that has more meaning to us. Something that, I don't know if something that you've been working in, whatever you've been working in, I feel like has hurt you in some way. Or you're realizing that it's not making you happy. And we're looking for this 4 of Wands feeling. We want to enjoy our work. We want to be able to save money. We want to be able to love what we do, though, and also feel a lot more relaxed about it and less stressed. Clarify 7 of Swords, the 10 of Coins reverse, and what this reveal here is for my Leos this week. The Moon. Interesting. There's a lot of fear, anxiety, stress that is involved, obviously, with this loss of money. Yeah, 8 of Wands reversed. There are blocks here because we've needed to move on from something. All these cards just came flying out, so I'm going to actually shift things around a little bit here. I can't really do that. But yeah, regardless, there is, in the center of your reading, there is a reveal here that you know that there's a choice. We can move towards something that's easier and better, or we can stay in this position in terms of work where we shouldn't be. Because we have 2 8s here, 8 of Wands and 8 of Cups here. There is blockages in terms of communication and pushing forward. And yet we need to go out and seek something more. So we might be waiting for something to come in and save us here. However, with the 8 of Cups here, it's saying that you need to go out and seek this out. We need to leave this situation and seek out that 10 of Cups. We're looking for something that is more fulfilling when that comes up. Yeah. Hesitancy and doubts here when you see the 8 of Wands. As we push towards something here, maybe we're afraid of what's going to happen if we leave something, if we move towards something else. This could even be in terms of moving. Maybe we don't feel connected or comfortable or happy where we're at. We could have had a job loss or, some type of loss of money, and we're just feeling like we're not making ends meet and enjoying it the way we want to be. So we're thinking of possibly moving. Could be physically moving in terms of moving somewhere else, moving jobs, moving our home here. But there's a dissatisfaction and also a heartbreak situation here. I'm actually going to pull one more for that. Feels like something that we've held in that we haven't been happy about for a while. Yes, something we've been juggling. If we've been juggling this deep feeling of dissatisfaction, of heartbreak almost over whatever we're doing, and maybe it's that we're doing something that we don't want to be doing, and we've been trying to, force it into our lives and force ourselves to enjoy it, and it's become too stressful. It's become heartbreaking and more of a struggle than anything else. Because the 2 of Coins is balancing. It's constantly, going through these ups and downs of trying to keep a situation balanced. There's change there. There's constant fluctuation and trying to, again, keep things balanced, keep the money in our pockets, not give it to anybody. But for me, the 4 of Coins mostly talks about we felt this kind of confusing role. I mean, an actual like something's been rolling inside of us of do we want this? Do we not want this? How does this really make us feel in terms of a career? And I think this has a lot to do with career or where you're living. And I think a lot of us have been fighting whether we want what we have right now or not, if it really brings us happiness. And a lot of us are finding out here that it's brought us a lot more pain than anything. So we're looking towards better futures. We're like, this is actually where I want to be. This is what I want to be doing, the people I want to be around, the life I want to be living, the home I want to be in. And the 7 of Swords and the Moon here, it's coming to that realization. It's, understanding that, below the surface, this feeling has been there for a while. But also, even if you do want to move towards this, there's other anxieties and fears coming up here as well, because we're afraid we're not going to have the money, the abundance to have an abundant life that we want here. We're afraid to push forward in this. There's hesitancy, doubts in seeking something more fulfilling because we're afraid of the money aspect of it. We're afraid of how much it's going to cost us if we pursue what we really want. So, wow. Yeah. Okay. Wow, Leos. Let me know in the comments below how that resonates. I do feel like there's a lot of Leos that I know right now that are going through a lot of questionable job changes. This is actually interesting to me that it just came up as that. Let's see. Card from my Stacey DeMarco Halloween Oracle for a message of advice and guidance for you guys. Advice and guidance for my Leos for April 22nd to the 28th of 2019. Ooh, what's coming right out here is Hearth. Wow. This is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Happiness in our hearts and homes. This is absolutely what you guys needed. Should the Hearth card appear in your divination, you are being asked to look to your idea of what home and family is for you. Take the time to build up your love fire and have it burning brightly. Make your relationships a priority. If there's conflict within your home and family, it is time to take concrete steps to address the issue for good. If you or a member of your family is away from home due to travel or work, know that protection is being given. So, wow, guys. Yeah, build up what home and family and what you want that to be in your life. I think some of us are figuring out what that really is to us and what we want that to be in our lives here. So let's check out love for you. And I'm going to use my Rider-Waite deck here for love. Love for my Leos. Or actually, you know what? Change my mind. I really want to use the Gustav Klimt deck. It's calling to you guys for some reason. So let's see. Love and romance for my Lovely, lovely Leos. Love and romance, relationships, singles, couples. We get Knight of Swords, some change coming in quickly, communication online or via phone possibly. Maybe an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like if we're single, we're meeting some new people online here. Yeah. Interesting. 3 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Ugh, get this bug out of here. Let's see. 2 Knights. So there's a lot of fast moving energy. If you're single, you might have a couple people that are interested in you. One person might be in your real life and being very attractive, very passionate, somebody that's really drawing you in with their energy and, you know, how we're connecting, how we're communicating, and also physical appearance. But there's also somebody that might also be trying to talk to you from online or from afar, I'm kind of getting. Judgment. We're working through some stuff here. And 3 of Wands. Seeing some progression. Love it. Let's push these around. Let's get a couple clarifiers here. So clarify the Knight of Swords. 3 of Pentacles. What's he bringing in? In terms of love, what is this energy? 5 of Cups, yeah. Okay. Huh, interesting. The 5 of Cups is there. We might not be happy about, I don't know, it feels like whatever information we're getting from somebody else there at the beginning of the week could be a little bit painful. However, this feels like you're overcoming it. The 5 of Cups in this deck, when it's upright, is not really a negative energy, honestly. It's very much about pushing forward, about transparency in relationships, because again, we're taking off our mask here and communicating for the real. So again, if we want to work past those 3 cups that have spilled and work towards those 2 cups in terms of also building a new foundation in mind, body, spirit, together we are overcoming something. We're being transparent in our relationships, and that's what we need to build new foundations. Be transparent, be authentic, speak your truth and nothing else. Do not wear a mask to try to satisfy this person or the other person. Leos, no offense, but you guys are kind of known to almost kind of like plan out how you're going to become friends or relationships or fall in love with people. It's very calculated in how sometimes I think you guys position how you come across to people, and this needs to be absolutely transparent with who you are, not what this person wants to hear, see, think, feel, or do. It's about you being transparent and building a true foundation here based on truths and communicating and, yeah, again, seeing things for what they are. That Libra full moon, I think, brought out a lot of transparency in your relationships in terms of moving forward, recognizing our faults, seeing again the transformation and the change. Judgment is you guys are still trying to bring your skeletons out of your closet and release them, but we're seeing a lot of progression in terms of that. Some of you could be having a fire sign come back into your life here when you see Judgment. Somebody could be coming back around, I'm getting. Yeah, to try to drum up something, see how you're doing. They might even come across as a friend at first, but they're looking for more. Verify Judgment in the 3 of Wands. 10 of Cups reversed. Yeah, we have to release, I think, something we've created. Maybe I feel like if this is an ex, you were with this person for a while, you might have been friends with their friends, had a life kind of with this person, and we need to release all of that. There's an emotional release here as we let something go. And it's kind of almost like immature aspects of how we are building relationships. You guys are going through a lot in terms of releasing, I will say. So I just want to say, Leos, I'm proud of you guys. You guys have been going through a lot, I feel like, lately, or the Leos that I've been in touch with. I've been going through so much, and there's a balancing out. A lot of this crap is being thrown at you right now, and the emotions and the things you're feeling, doing, going through, the relationship issues you're going through, love issues, addictions, etc., that are being thrown in your face to deal with. It's all happening to see you guys progress and get to where you need to be, to balance you out, to bring the truth out, whether again it be for the good or bad, or whether however it may make us feel. It's to put us out there so that we can really continue to push forward, mature, and release what no longer is really going to aid us, to help us, to bring us happiness or love anymore. it feels to me that if you're trying to get back together with somebody, or that person's trying to get back together with you, there's just not love like that anymore. You're over it. You're like, no, this is, I have to fully release you. Like, I know this would be comfortable and easy to go back into to start something new, but I know I've grown past that now. I can see this for what it is. When I take the emotion out of this, I can see this very, very clearly, and I know that this is not going to bring me what I need or want. So you guys are very powerful this week. I do see emotional releases and talking about whatever this Ten of Cups, like loss of love, this feeling of, being in love, a feeling of loss here, because the Ten of Cups is, I mean, it's a very sad energy. It's ingratitude, honestly. It's suffering. It's doubts in terms of love. It's feeling like you've lost your identity because you've lost all these people and all this love in your life. So if you're feeling that way, whether you're in a relationship or not, we're working through this. We're balancing things out. These things are happening. These feelings are coming up to be reckoned with so that we can learn and move forward. So we can learn from the past. Here, see how she has her magnifying glass? She knows things are about to get better. She knows that whatever is happening here is for progression. She knows that she's ascending with little stars and stuff in her hair. Alright, Leo singles. True love. Wow, this is the romance of a lifetime. Amazing, guys. Some of you guys are having true love come in, and we're needing to let go of that person that's trying to come back. And recognize that, that is not your true love, and that you have the chance for something new. Okay, I feel like if we're willing to release those 3 cups and stop crying about them, we can build a new, again, for me this is a new foundation, it's new people. Judgment is there, but with the 10 of Cups reversed, you're over it. So if someone's coming back around, it feels to me like you guys are not about it anymore. You're just not into it. You want to be with somebody else, something else, possibly Sagittarius or a Libra. Maybe a Virgo or a Capricorn. I don't know. Signs don't matter as much, but this person that you want, that you should be with, they're a lot, I don't know, there's just a lot more chemistry there. I'm really getting. It's a lot more balancing than whoever's trying to come back to drum up shit. Alright, Libra. What did I say, Libra? Oh my gosh. Leo couples. Yeah, again, maybe we are dealing with a Libra. Or that Libra full moon. Let me know what that brought up for you guys, that Libra full moon. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. You're bringing, again, attraction, passion back into your relationships. Letting go. Crying whatever we need to. Talking about whatever this sadness is. Whatever this heartbreak, whatever all these cups overturned really means for us here, this 10 of Cups is in our relationship. Whatever we need to communicate, it's coming out so that we can push forward. But, again, we're having more attraction within our relationship. And by enjoying each moment fully and not trying to focus on, where we need to be and how we need to get there and getting that person there and the relationship there, be in the moment, be loving, be playful, be attractive, and attracting that love, okay, guys? All right, Leos. So do check out your other placements for your weeklies this week as well as your monthlies. I'll be putting those May monthlies out. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading, again, all that information is right below this video in my description box. Have a blessed week, guys, and I will see you next week.